Hi everybody, this is TheGreenFrog here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be doing episode 5 of my survival series season 3. And the first thing we are going to be doing today is we're going to be making an enchanting table. So we're not actually going to do anything with it yet at the moment, but we will be doing stuff with it later in the episode. So to make an enchanting table we'll need some leather, or a book. So I'll grab some leather, and I'll also grab 3 sugarcane from this nice little chest here, so that I can make, not the furnace, so that I can make 3 paper, and then put the paper here, and the book, and the leather, which gives me a book. And then, if I go ahead and grab my remaining 2 diamonds, in addition to 4 of my obsidian that I mined last episode, then I should be able to make the enchanting table like that, and with the book on top. There we go. I just earned the achievement Enchanter. So I will put that enchanting table away for now, so that if I die I don't lose it, but I will be doing something with that later in the episode. Right now we're going to go downstairs to the first level of our basement. I've been working on the wheat farm. All these seeds over here, they're not very grown because I just planted these. So let's harvest what we can, so that we can breed our chickens and our cows, like that. And then I'll grab the seeds back and plant what we have room for. I might eventually expand this. For now I'll use the extra seeds to breed my chickens. And then I used all the bones that I had to make bone meal. So I'm going to bone meal up the ones that are almost ready to be harvested, so that I can harvest them. Doing just these ones so that I will save bone meal. There we go, and now I can harvest a bunch more to get a bunch more wheat, so I can breed a bunch more of my cows, because in order to make a fully fledged enchanting table with all the bookshelves around it, you need 15 bookshelves, and to make it look symmetrical I'll need 16. So that means I'll need 48 books, which is 48 leather. And cows don't always drop leather. So I'm going to need to have an insane amount of cows in there to be able to get that. So now we have 20 wheat. So I was going to go around and just breed these. I took the torches out of my offhand because they were really annoying when you're trying to I was trying to do stuff like this. So I'll put them back in my offhand when I go mining or something. But when I'm trying to do this, it just literally places torches like around the entire thing, which is extremely annoying. So it seems that these most of these cows have been bred, so I think I'll keep that 8 wheat for now. And I also have 12 seeds. I definitely can't use them all on these chickens, but I can certainly breed some of them. In fact, those I just bred, so I can actually only breed those 2, but I'll keep those on hand for later. And I might as well cook up this raw beef. I don't know where that came from. Like, it's weird. I keep finding like raw beef and leather in here, even though I'm not killing any of my cows. I don't know how they're dying, but some of them are dying, which is a bit weird. So now that we have done that, the main thing that I'm doing this episode is I'm expanding my house. So you can see I've already expanded it sideways to include these 2 little farms. What I'm going to be doing is, right now I'm going to be making a second level of my house. It's only going to be for the main part. It's not going to expand out in this way because there's really nothing to put there. I'm not going to have animal farms on the second floor of the house. That'd be ridiculous to try to get animals in there. And we can always expand these hallways if we really need more animals. Yeah, so I'm going to be making a second floor of the house, and it's going to be a storage floor. Because as you can see right now, I have 2 double chests, and they're almost completely filled up. And as I go mining more and get more resources, whatever, they're going to get even more filled up, and I'm going to have a ton of resources to put away. And it's also going to be a bit tricky to try to find the resources that I'm looking for. So I'm going to be making a storage floor where I have a bunch of different chests, all with signs on them, so that I can sort all my items away. So what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to make the second floor, because that will be repetitive and long, and I'm actually going to physically craft the chests and the signs. But I will wait until I'm back on camera to actually put them down, so I can explain to you what categories I'm doing. So I will be back when I have the second floor of my house. Okay, so I am back. I have mined an insane amount of wood, chopped down a ridiculous number of trees, and here we go. The second floor is completed with a nice little ladder that gets you up to the top. So this is going to be our storage floor. So I made 16 chests and 16 trap chests so that we could put them next to each other. So, let's see. I'll quickly place these in, and then what I'm going to do is, you see I have a bunch of signs on me so that I can put signs on the chests to indicate what categories the chests are going to be. So this is as many chests as we're going to have for now. Should be plenty for now, but we can always expand that out since this entire room is going to be for nothing but storage. So one chest will definitely have to be building blocks, which will be things like dirt and stone and cobblestone and andesite and granite and diorite and all that stuff. Then we will do one for wood and wood products, meaning spare wood logs and wood planks, and then spare stuff that's made out of wood, like fences and signs and that kind of stuff. Then we will do minerals. I'm not sure if like coal is technically a mineral, but I'm going to put it in there. So that will be stuff like coal, iron, gold, redstone, lapis, diamonds, emeralds, that kind of stuff. Then I think we will do tools and armor. So if we have spare or old tools and armor, then we can put that in those things. Then we will have farming materials and plants, meaning wheat, sugarcane, seeds, mushrooms, flowers, that kind of stuff. What else? Okay, mob drops is definitely one that we need for things that mobs drop. Pretty self-explanatory there. If I pop down, I'd like to see what else we have in the chests that I haven't included yet. I'm not really that sure what else we haven't done yet, so that's all I'm going to do for now. Then now I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to sort all these things, and I'll also do an other chest that I'll put here. So stuff that doesn't fit into any of the categories, even the ones that I might make later. Continuing on. So that'll be for stuff that really doesn't fit into any category that I could create. So yeah, I'm going to go off camera and sort everything, and then when I come back I'll let you know if I added any more categories. Okay, so I am back. As you can see down here, there are no chests downstairs anymore, but if we head upstairs, we have all our sorted chests. I actually didn't add any categories. For building blocks, we have a bunch of various building blocks. Wood and wood products, ladder, doors, slabs, stairs, and fences. Minerals is the only chest I actually organized the items inside the chest, and they're organized like this. I don't know why that's in there. You can see we have tons of redstone, so much I had to make it into blocks. An insane amount of iron, over 4.5 stacks. Tons of lapis, few emeralds, good amount of coal, and then all my furnaces are have a decent amount too, and some gold. And what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do something like this. And the purpose of doing this is so that I can literally just shift click everything in. Because it does look a bit weird at first, but the point of this is that now if I have like extra gold or something, I can just shift click it in, and if it doesn't fit in the stack, it will go to the next one. Because like if I took some of this gold out or something, then it will go search this way and then come down and search like this, so it will go in the 37. And if we have something like this coal, where we actually have so much that it needs to go in another stack, then it will go in the highest available one. So now we can have it sorted within the chest, and we can also shift click it in, because if it finds the coal here, it's not going to put it in this empty slot. It's actually going to put it in where the coal is. So that's perfect. So now that we've done that, I'm actually going to make a third floor to my house. The third floor is going to be my enchanting and brewing floor, which is why I made the enchanting table earlier. We can't make the brewing stand until we've gone to the nether, which we're not doing yet, even though hopefully we'll be able to do it in a few episodes' time. But we will put the enchanting table there for now, and I will put like some wood around it to signify where we're actually going to have the bookshelves eventually. So I'll do that last part on camera, but for now I will be back once I have made a third floor of the house. Okay, so I am back. If we head downstairs, I did something else that I didn't say I was going to do. I expanded the wheat farm, so now it is twice the size. We can get twice as much wheat and get our cows bred up enough to have a fully powered up enchanting table twice as quickly. And I also made the third floor of my house, as you can see up here, even with a nice little crafting bench over there. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to I actually already have it in my inventory. I'm going to take this enchanting table that I have right here, and I'm going to put it on this floor. If we see, it is 9 blocks across this way, so I think I'm going to put it right in the center like that. And then to make everything symmetrical, we're gonna have 16 bookshelves. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these spruce planks here to show where I would have the bookshelves. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I believe that should work fine, because if it connects to these two, then it should definitely connect to those. So that should be good, I believe. So we will put the torch maybe down here, and that will be that. What else we're going to do with that enchanting table is I'm going to grab some lapis from down here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a chest, just a normal chest. We don't need a double chest, and we also don't need a weird chest like that. So we're going to put this chest, thinking maybe we'll put it up here. No, because then you won't be able to open it because of the ceiling. But we could maybe put it just off to the side. Could just put it off to the side, like over here. So that when we go up to enchant, we'll never forget the lapis, because the lapis will be right there. And we'll also have books in there when we get a bunch of books, when we have enough leather to make the fully powered enchanting table, and then have extra for books. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go down, and we're going to grab from our building blocks 10 of this 12 obsidian, and we're going to make an enchanting table. Going to make a nether portal down on the basement level, or the third basement level. As you can see, I've cleared out a bit more space. I've also made it 3 blocks tall down here, so that I can go ahead right here and put 2 obsidian there, 3 there, 3 there, and 2 up here, just like that. And then I'm going to go up quickly and get flint so that I can make a flint and steel to light it. We're not actually going to be going in the nether yet, because I don't even have enchanted armor yet, so that probably wouldn't be, or enchanted sword, or enchanted anything, so it probably wouldn't be the best of ideas. But I figured I would get that done so that when we are ready to go to the nether, we are all set and we don't have to actually make the portal. Another thing I'm going to do is once I actually light the portal, I'm going to block it up so that, number 1, hostile mobs from the overworld cannot get into the nether, and because that'd be bad if a creeper got in and then blew us up as soon as we got in, and so that zombie pigmen can't come in here. So we're going to light that portal, and then we are going to block it up with some cobblestone while we are not using it, so that will be all nice and safe. And that is most of the progress that we're going to be doing this episode. So to finish off the episode, what I figured we would do is we would do a little bit of monster hunting, since I have not done that yet at all. So I'll make a new sword so that I don't have to worry about my sword breaking. I don't have a bow yet, but I need string to get that, whatever. And I don't have string. Well, guess what? I'm about to get it, because I think I have like one piece of string or something. Certainly not enough. So we'll just end off this episode with a bit of monster hunting. Yep, so let's kill these zombies. This is a good way to get XP as well as mob drops. As you can see, I'm on level 37 just from playing. And killing hostile mobs outside at night is another good way to get more XP. Because as any experienced Minecraft player would know, we'll need plenty of XP in order to enchant. So I figure that I might as well get extra right now, because I can't enchant yet. Like, I know some people do like really low level enchants. I think it's a waste of lapis and levels, so I'm going to wait until I can do a level 30 enchant. Hopefully I can do some off-camera work with the cows and everything, so that within the next few episodes we can have a fully powered enchanting table. What I'm a bit curious about is why there's like no mobs out at all. We are on normal. Like, we had those 2 zombies before, and now there's like none, and I want mobs. Normally I wouldn't, but in this case I want them. And like, they're not here, like at all. It's really odd. I don't know where they are. Here we go. Here's a spider. Kill this guy. It's weird, with the new 1.9 combat mechanics, where you have to wait so long to hit after every hit. I hope and assume that like mobs have to like have that same cooldown timer as well. Here we got 2 skeletons, which isn't probably the best idea, but whatever. Why not? Kill that guy, he's dead. And then go up and get this guy, along with the spider. Spider's actually killing the skeleton, which is a bit interesting. And then we'll kill that guy. And I think that should be good, since now the sun is rising again. Head inside, eat up to restore our hearts. I love how in 1.9 you just heal so quickly. So I think they probably added to balance out how hard it is to kill mobs now with the new mechanics. So we'll get rid of this extra cobblestone that I mined out, and then we'll go into our mob drops chest. Put away that rotten flesh. The string, I think I will grab. Actually, I can keep those 2 in there, and I'll grab these arrows, because what I can do is I believe that I can make a bow now. So I'll grab some sticks. And I'm actually not sure if it's the sticks are angled and the string is flat. Okay, yeah, that is how it works. Okay, so that's nice. So now I have a bow, and I have some arrows, and I'll grab some flint here and some feathers. Certainly don't need that many, that's for sure, but I'll just grab some of those and make some more arrows. I believe it's this order. No, there we go. Didn't take too long. So now we have 18 arrows and a bow, which will be helpful for fighting mobs as well. So now we can get rid of those and put the sugarcane away in the farming materials and plants. Now we have over 2 stacks of sugarcane, which is very nice. And final thing that I'm going to do in this episode is, now that I have 4 bones, I think I'm going to attempt to tame a wolf, because there are tons of wolves in the spruce wood biome. I don't know what I'm doing, because I have a back door for a reason. There are tons of wolves in the spruce wood biome back here, the spruce forest that I've seen while I was chopping trees. And all these trees are new. You see they're kind of like in a line, kind of mysteriously. Reason why they're in a line is because I chopped down like a bazillion trees, and I figured, oh, that's not nice. Okay, let's lure this guy away. I'd rather him not blow up all my farms, or any part of my house for that fact. But I put them, they're all in a line because I chopped down a bunch of trees and decided that I'd plant the saplings, and figured, why not plant them near my house, so that it's a lot easier to get the wood, and so that I won't have to travel to. This guy's doing like a million bazillion 360s. That's so ridiculous. So that I can quickly get. No, I thought it. Kidding me. Thought I hit that guy. I thought you only needed 4 hits, and I thought I got 4 hits, but clearly I didn't quite get my 4 hits because I just blew up a bunch of land. I'm gonna try to fix this because it certainly doesn't look very good when you have giant holes in the ground that are quite obviously from creepers. I think I'm just going to fix it just a little bit like that. Certainly not the best terraformer in the world, that's for sure, but I think that will do for now. Looks decent. When the grass goes back, it'll look better. And hopefully with these 4 bones, we can tame a wolf or 2. Most likely just 1, but you never know, we might get lucky. So just hop around here, see if we can find a wolf. Did I see one? No, I thought I did, but I didn't. Keep going. I saw plenty over in this area over here, where I chopped down all these trees. Maybe they maybe when you chop the trees, they go farther back into the biome where there are more trees. I'm not sure. Maybe they like the trees, shelter of the trees. Because I'm telling you, I saw plenty when I was chopping wood off camera earlier. But I don't see particularly many right now. Here we go. So let's make sure to be careful and right-click it. Because if you left-click, they'll attack. No? There we go. Nice little wolfie. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy. There we go. And we'll try for a 3rd. Nope, whatever. But look at that. We got 2 dogs now. So, let's just head back to the house. If I'm correct, I can go sprint as fast as I want to because I believe that they will, oh, and I saw a wolf there. How did I miss that guy earlier? I believe that they'll teleport to me if they get too far away. And if I'm wrong, then I'll just go back and get them. But I believe that they will. So I'm just going to go as fast as I can into here and see if they're behind me. And they are. Good doggies. Come in here. And there we go. No. In here. In here. Not downstairs, but in the house. No, don't go outside. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to have those guys sit. And now I have 2 little pet dogs. So there we go. Yeah, so made a good amount of progress in this episode, including the main thing of getting 2 more floors out of the house. 1 for storage and 1 for enchanting and brewing when I get a brewing stand eventually. And did a bunch of other things like the nether portal and expanding the wheat farm and getting dogs. So pretty productive episode overall. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like on the video and please subscribe to my channel to join the frog pond. Remember, the quicker we get to 50 subscribers, the quicker you'll get to see that awesome special. So yeah, please like the video and please subscribe to my channel to join the frog pond. And I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye!